Hi everybody, I'm outside our school, Bryant Elementary. This is the main entrance. When you come to school at a time that's not at the beginning of the day, when we all meet back at the playground, this is the way you would come into the building. If you've come after the school day has started, you come in this way because the gates and the doors are locked at the other place on the playground, which I've shown you. So you'd come over here, there's a ramp on each side, and then the stairs that lead right up here to come into the building. During the day for security, which means safety, anyone who needs to come over looks for the Bryant Hawk on this metal box and then presses this button, which is the buzzer right there, the call button. And then in the office, someone will beep, and then unlock the door remotely from their desk, and then you can come inside and go into the office. So that's the first start. I have the door unlocked so I can come in because the office people are working right now. So then you'd come into the building. I took off my mask so that you can hear me speak right now, but you come in with the mask. In a typical year, next year we don't know, but for right now this year you'd come in with the mask, and then the door would close behind you, and then you'd stand here and you'd look forward and see that's the library. Over here is a classroom, a small classroom called Hawk's Nest. A teacher works there. And then over on this side is the office. The office is locked right now because the office staff is around the building working. But I expect, of course decisions are still being made, that you would then come into the office. The door's locked right now. And you'd come in and then you'd meet Ms. Shanafeld, who sits over at that chair, or Mrs. Brown, who sits over at that chair, and they are the office workers who would help you if you've just arrived and coming to school. And then they take care of business, get a late note from you, give you a late note back. They might put a dot sticker on your hand, which means you came to the office. That's how teachers know a student has come to the office, seen the office staff on a late arrival, and then that dot is what you show us when you come into the classroom. For right now, the main lobby is full of boxes. Those are supplies that are going out to people when the school day begins. There's a visitor's table right here for people who need to sign in. It means grown-ups have to write their name. And there's things like masks and gloves and clean pens and used pens that people need here to get started to coming into the building now. I think something similar to that will still be the case after our return to school happens. I hear people coming down the hallway, so I'm going to put on my mask in just a minute. After you finished in that office, then you're going to come down this way. And I want to show you how you come to 103, or the kindergarten hallway. When you come out here, then you look, and there's the library here, which we'll do on a different day. And then this is a hallway that goes towards second grade classrooms and fourth grade classrooms and upstairs and down to the cafeteria. And then down this hallway is a place where people go to head down to the kindergarten hallway. Right now, Mrs. Marshall, Mrs. Shanafeld, and a helper are here right now talking about school opening. This part of the building is called the main lobby. Like I said, right now there's storage places and things right here. There's usually a bench and another bench over here to welcome people who are coming in and might sit and wait for someone who goes into the office. And then, if you needed to go to the library, they'd be right here. There are bathrooms right over here. I'll just show you. Sometimes we use these bathrooms when we come up and go and visit the library. The boys' room is on this side, and the girls' room is on this side. So if you're ever up here and need to use the restroom, just watch for that. And you have to be careful because the girls' room is on this side, so you watch for that sign. Downstairs, this is the boys' room side. And you want to watch over here too. On this floor by the library, it's the boys' room on this side. Downstairs, this is the girls' room side. Just so you know that's the case. And then we're just going to walk down the hallway here. So when you, if you leave the hallway right here, and you've come out of that room and then you come over this way, and you're just going to walk down the hallway. I'm going to walk past these people right now.
The bathroom and maybe other special areas how you want to handle the office stuff.
Thank you.
The work.
Okay, no, we're just filming.
Great.
And so then you walk down this hallway, and then when you come right here, you look this way, and you see this is the first grade hallway that goes towards the first grade classroom. And then you leave and walk down here, and this is the floor right above kindergarten. So you'll see, once we come this way, as soon as you come to this spot, there's a stairway right here. That's going down to kindergarten. This is going upstairs to 4th grade and 5th grade. Let's go down this way. On the stairway, we always stand to the right. We call it safety right. I'm going to take this off now because those people have moved away. Safety right. You need to know the right side and the left side. Safety right. I walk on the safety right side of the stairs, and then we use the handrail. So my hand holds onto the handrail, my eyes looking forward, my feet are going this way, one step at a time. I'm not jumping, I'm just walking. One step at a time, coming down. And then I stop at the landing. There's a doorway here. That's for 4th graders to come in and out of. And then we continue down this way. One step at a time, taking our time. And if you notice, green on the wall helps you know you're getting close to the kindergarten hallway. Green is the color for ending upstairs, and then when you come down here and see blue, sorry, my mistake, green is left over from upstairs. When you come down to the blue floor, then you see the bottom here is all blue. So the stairway stops at green, and then it turns to blue at the bottom, and then blue, bottom floor. And then you're coming right this way, and then here we are. Remember, we showed this before. And then we walk down this hallway. There's the yellow boards for room 101. Right there. There's the empty green and red. There's the copy machine room for making copies. Then there's those green boards for room 102. Crafternoon is over here on the right side. And then here comes the red boards, display boards for 103. The blue display boards for 102. And then those are the doors that lead to the outside. And then here we are at room 103, our room. And so you've seen how to come into our room from the outside.